Ayo, this is the beard. In the following weeks, we will embark on a new journey to obtain $1 million. The rules are simple. No heists, no missions, no races. All we have on offer is what is available in the overworld. Selling vehicles, collectibles, gang wars, and the casino. This is our quest. This is our call to arms. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. And we are back, once again, in the home of homes, my biker lair. What we're going to do is resume our quest for $1 million. But this time, we're going to start with collectibles. There are 100 action figures set across the entire overworld map. With this, I took a guide, starting with a display of amazing driving from only myself, as only I can do. But I have a guide that I will link in the description, and we will get all 100 of these. But first, we need to sort out a vehicle. And this is it. This is what I lovingly call from now on the shitwind. The perfect car for the perfect mission. 100 collectibles across all terrains in all locations, this being the first. We are set, we are ready. We have the car, we have the map locations, and we have my terrible driving to thank. You will be seeing a lot of this as we work forward. Now, don't know quite how I manage to pull off this amazing display of awesome driving that I do. Believe it or not, I actually have a driving license. But here we are at what was highlighted as our first location, the Humane Labs. Now, if you've done the heists, you may remember this quite well. We are not doing the heists. And now we find my challenge with my first foe, stairs. The animation on stairs is annoying, but after quickly passing through there, just behind the Humane Labs logo, Lester calls me and annoys me, but we find our first one. 99 to go. Are you ready for this? This is the Humane Labs where we are, and now we're just highlighting where our second collectible is. Now that looks like a drive away, but luckily I get there in one piece, fully unscathed, and right there on a log post is where we find it. Now let's maneuver ourselves to our third collectible. This isn't taking long at all. Thankfully, I'm editing it for your pleasure. As with before, I will be entering funny things when I mess up and make hilarious mistakes. But at the moment, uncharacteristically, I seem to be doing okay. I don't understand how this is happening. We are now 3 collectibles in. And from where we are currently to number 4. By all means, pause, take your time to look at the map, what areas I'm selecting, but this is how you get there. A brigade. That is interesting. Very interesting. But as you can see, I got lost and thought I was playing Assassin's Creed as I randomly started climbing up ladders. Free parkour. From where we currently are there with the flashing arrow to our next location for number 5. And here we are, yet another desolate area. And we find number 5 just sat on a porch, because why not? This is GTA after all. Nothing needs to make sense. From there, I very slowly navigate the cursor to our next location. Heading over there is a bit interesting, as I yet again show off the best driving you have ever seen from a YouTuber playing GTA. As we crest this little hill here, I decide to go the longest way around to find this a little section area. There it is on top of a car. Very similar to the car I'm driving. Except I have luggage. I have lots of luggage, otherwise known as lots of baggage, whereas that has a UFO. Not a short distance to travel there. Not a short distance. No, it is a short distance there. Heading over to this residential area, if you can call this living, and I get lost. For quite a while I was lost, until you find this lovely extension to a caravan, because of course this is GTA. Where else would you get an extension to a property? Except for on a caravan. And again, not too far away, we head over to Trevor's Airport. Yes, great stuff. Anxious, firstly, to attend here, because as you can see, I have no body armour, very little weapons, and very little ammo. And whenever I've come here before on GTA Online, there has been a gang war. So I was nervous, but one didn't spawn for once. Oh well. I'm sure that will change shortly. But heading up to the top of the observation tower, if that's what it's called, I don't know, because I'm an idiot. Heading back to the car, let's set up our icon for the next collectible. And from Trevor's Airport, we have to go somewhere. My hands look like they've had a stroke. I can't believe... Oh, that would explain why my driving is so rubbish. Heading over to the liquor store here, just a short trek away from Trevor's Airport, and a place, as you can see by the tick icon on the minimap, I have already held up and stolen. Thankfully, these guys have no long-term memory. Number 9. Great. Now this one is interesting. It's not far away, but the other side of a river. So I have to cross a very long path. And what a start I have made just there. Mere seconds into my journey, and I forget how to drive. Not that I ever knew how to drive, but that's just how it goes. At this lovely location, I seem to get distracted by the ambience and beauty of the sea. But there is 10. We are 1/10 through. Luckily for you guys, this is 6 minutes and 50 seconds. For me, this has been 14 hours, because I am not that good. Now heading over to an arcade. I call it a bingo hall, because here in England, that's what it looks like. And kicking a brick wall is not an answer. Quickly getting out my revolver, that's what I'm calling it. It's not quite velvet. Shoot through the window, and then climb on through, and there it is in a vending machine. But now I have to try and get out, and with GTA controls, they're not that great. But I just realised I didn't need to shoot it, I didn't need to kick it, I just had to look at the glass and it would have broken. So now, a short journey over again to this little section of joy. The easiest one to possibly find, as I realised I didn't need to get out of my car at all for any of them. As you can see, I'm not only getting money from each individual collectible I'm getting, but I am also getting a lot of experience. I started this on like level 25, and as you can see on this next collectible, when I pick it up, pay attention to what level I'm on now. I've done very little in this game, yet now I am somehow racking up experience and levels. This is a good day. Level 27. Why did I not do this sooner? Why did I waste my time with our first section? That was rubbish. But it was 16,000 nonetheless. But as we can see by the red area for this next collectible, we have a gang war. Now this is one of the things I decided to allow myself to do to earn more money. Because I thought, you know, it'll give me money. What I didn't realise is it doesn't give you any money. All you get is a waste of your ammo, probably a few deaths, maybe an achievement, and experience points. That is it. And as you can see, I've sped up my amazing ability to not shoot people and spend most of my time aiming at the floor or the sky. This takes me quite a while. Getting more experience, just trotting it through. I've cleared enough out at the moment. There are still guys there, but I had enough of a break to go get number 14. Hopefully, when you try this, there will not be a gang war there. But I cannot promise this to you. As I cannot promise anything to you, I am not very good at what I do. Hence why I have only one subscriber, my mother, who doesn't like my videos. This is not a good day. I managed to get 3 headshots apparently. Oh joy, I am rubbish. But I did get an achievement and a phone call from Tony, so this cannot be all bad. Let's head back to the shipwind after I collect money from all the corpses. I think I got 30p. Oh dear. Now heading for our next collectible. I don't know what to say here. There's some trees and a beach. There's nothing really to say. In a drain. It's very boring here. There was nothing to do, as you can see. I could barely climb up the thing by walking. So it's not just driving I cannot do, walking. But as you can see by the setup for our next collectible, we're on Mount Chiliad. So I have to repair my vehicle. As you saw, it was in quite a state. I've also put insurance on it because I know I'm going to break it. And after spray painting it, the beard purple, we start to crest a mountain in GTA. And realise this vehicle is correctly called the Shitwind because it's shit. It cannot climb hills. It has zero power. I picked this early on as a joke for myself because I thought it'd be funny. Now I'm just infuriated. You add a rubbish car with no power and put it in the hands of a nincompoop maniac who doesn't even know how to eat solid food, and this is what you get. Anyway, I try to stop the car falling, and eventually it does come to a standstill. Getting out, I realise I have to do this on foot. This took an hour. I'm not joking. Sprinting up hills for an hour because I decided to be funny. To break my anger, I decided to punch random pedestrians, but I did get $14 out of it, so I'm a winner. And again, $14. I see a pattern for me. There's two guys here, and I seem to have bitten off more than I can chew as he punched me in the back of the head. One guy makes his escape, and with the worst punch ever, he dies. I punched him in the gut and he died. I decided to show mercy and let the other guy go free, as this is taking far too long. At the top of Chiliad, just head into this building, and there it is. 16 figures collected. I have been recording for 7 days. This is not going well. The next collectible is right where I drove past, while trying to climb up Mount Chiliad. I start to resent the guide I'm using, but I realise it's better than me trying to figure it out without a guide. This is actually my first attempt at using a parachute. As you can tell, but I don't know what I'm doing. As I narrowly escaped death by that tree, I then decide to faceplant the mountain floor. This is how I do greatness, and why I probably have no followers, subscribers, or likes on any videos ever. Because my mum doesn't like my videos. As you can see, running down a mountain is never advisable. As you roll, you keep rolling, losing health, and eventually die. Yay. After respawning, I decided to get a car, because I need to get back the Shitwind. I am now fully invested. Technically, I didn't take the Shitwind up to that one, but shush. My video, and I'm rubbish. Give me a break, please. As you can see, I struggled to walk up a 1 foot hill. Please, I need all the help and forgiveness I can get. Reselecting the icon there, because of course I died, it reset my target. I show off more amazing driving that only I have. Losing the hood of my car, I start to contemplate what I'm doing with my life. This is what I'm doing with my life. And for no reason at all, I thought that hill was doable. Nope. Nope. No. After landing at this location, there it is, on top of a hill. That is not a hill. See, I can't even speak, not to go along with the fact I can't drive or play computer games interestingly, or be interesting on commentary. Anyway, we're in number 17, and we're coming close to the end of this video, as I'm going to do it in blocks of 20, just for the sake of you and your sanity. Of course, after the pounding we took, we need to repair the car. Heading up to this residential area. Again, I don't know where I'm going. I sped up the footage there because I got lost. That's 18. This right now will take us up to 19, when I eventually figure out how to read a map that's on my computer. And after reading the map, I finally locate and highlight where we're going. This is just another thing I cannot do. Read. But that is already established in every video I've ever published. So here we go, and you can see the statue there underneath. Another statue. On its toes, basically. Oh well. So we're going to wrap it up now with number 20. But first, we have to get there. And it's the lugging place that we drove past when we were at Mount Chiliad section. See? Look familiar? Yeah. I fell over quite a few times here. Rolled my car quite a few times even more. Now, the image that I've got to go with this particular section was not very clear. So I instead have to look wander around the entire location aimlessly till something makes sense. And considering this is me with the controller in my hand, we are going to be here for quite some time. This is actually on 4 times speed because of how long it took me to use a map and a photograph of the location. I am not doing good. It's not here. Why I stayed here for so long, I do not know. I think I was just hoping that miraculously, somehow, things would work for me. It didn't. Anyway, let's proceed, and I get stuck in a barrel. But nevertheless, I managed to get out quite quickly. Now I know, as you could probably see, that the item is in a bin like that with some wood chippings. So I'm exploring them all, and eventually I find it. And that is number 20. That is the end for the video for this week. Thank you very, very much to all of you for watching. Please share, like and subscribe. And next week we'll resume with number 21. Thank you kindly, and goodbye.